Hey Cosmic Babes, it's your girl Malu from Co-Creating Hermit, bringing you the newest video for this week. Today's video is going to be a new moon in Aquarius collective reading, and I'm going to do it a picket pile, so I'll have 3 piles, and we're going to live shuffle the signifiers. I'll also be pulling out some crystals. If you can't just select from a card, I'll be pulling out some crystals. And we'll do a quick little mini meditation just so you can get in tune to the energy of this reading, so it can be as personal as possible with a YouTube general reading, okay? Before that, I just wanted to read to you a little bit, literally a little bit of information of what a new moon, what you can do with the phase of this new moon, right? The lunar phase. So according to Diane Ahlquist in her book Moon Spells, she says, in regards to the new moon phase, this phase promotes new beginnings, new endeavors, and new relationships. It is a time for making positive changes, looking for a fresh career opportunity, and planting seeds of ideas that will be harvested for later. So manifesting whatever your heart desires. And remember, if you watch the last full moon video, just remember, when you manifest it, you don't just set it and forget it and don't do nothing. You do set it and forget it, but work towards it. You don't become so obsessive that your energy becomes desperate and you repel it. You naturally and effortlessly attract it, right? You gotta be suave. You gotta be Rico suave in that sense, or not Rico but Rica suave. Like the Empress, you have to embody the Empress energy in that sense. You have to naturally attract things with your energy. Yeah, I know that's a lot, but trust me, you need to tune into that natural energy of attracting what you want. Also, before we get started, as a tarot reader practitioner, and someone who's developing their psychic abilities and skills and their mediumship abilities, I feel obligated to share my code of ethics with you, and that's to practice discernment, that you can't take a tarot video from YouTube as it being your final destination, as it being the ultimate truth. If it's going against your intuition or what you perceive to be real or true to you, then you're doing yourself a disservice. And ultimately I am just reading the cards and working with my spiritual team and your spiritual team, channeling the messages from them to you, for you to get confirmation of what you've already been suspecting but just needed the sign. That's all we're doing this for, unless I and you get a one-on-one reading to tune into more specifics and details for you. And even then, you have something that we all as humans have, which is free will. Ultimately, these cards cannot, like I said, they're confirmation. These are not the end all be all. You have free will, so if you see something that you don't agree with, doesn't mean that you're doomed to that reality. No, you have the free will to change it, right? That's the amazing thing about you, me, we, and all of society and all humanity. So yeah, don't let this pick a card reading on YouTube make you feel any negativity, but if anything, confirmation that you're either on the right path or you're veering off your path. That is merely all. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoy this, and I hope that you guys enjoy me and my space, and yeah, stay here, stay in this little area. I know I'm growing. Look at my little table. I ain't got much, but I'm making it work. I am manifesting my dreams. No more giving up and waiting till one day. Anyways, so before we get started, let's tune into the energy, okay? So we're gonna take 3 deep breaths, and we're gonna inhale for 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. And I like to do 369, 369. I just love the number 3, while the number 9 is the ultimate number, but let me not digress. Inhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold 4, 5, 6. Exhale 7, 8, 9. One more time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys tuned in for this week's new moon in Aquarius. New moon in Aquarius collective reading. And this is going to be a picket pile reading. So you're going to be able to pick from one of the piles, of the 3 piles. And remember, if you feel drawn to 2 of the piles out of the 3 or all 3 of them, go ahead and watch it. Always remember though to practice discernment and take whatever resonates, leave behind what doesn't. This is a general reading on YouTube, and what you hear may be not for you, but someone else tuning in. Okay, guys? All right, so let's pick, can I get a card? Pile number 1. Okay, we have this card here for pile number 1. And I'm not gonna read what it says. We're gonna leave that as a surprise at the end. And I'll read it from the back of the card. So we're gonna card for pile number 2, Spirit. Pile number 2, Spirit. Card for pile number 2. Pile number 2. Okay, don't look, don't look. Okay, for pile number 2. That's so beautiful. I love these cards. I love all the images and the symbolism it has in it. It's beautiful. Let me see. Así es mejor. And let's get for pile number 3. Card for pile number 3, please, Spirit. Okay. Ay, Dios mío. Here's for pile number 3. That's such a beautiful card as well. Mira las alitas. The beautiful, the beautiful butterfly wings. Sorry, y'all. Now let's just see what's at the back of the deck, because I'm a back of the deck gal. Ooh, the spectrum. Affirmation: I root out and reject prejudice in myself and others. I affirm that. Hell yeah. That also looks like the Venus. It kind of reminds me of the Venus painting. I'll look it up and put it right here on the screen, just with the spectrum in the background and the woman standing right there, kind of like a shell of the sea behind. Yeah. All right. Now, we did the meditation, and if the cards are not enough for you to pick a pile, because you're not as tuned in, let me give some crystals. For pile number 1, we have a Tiger's Eye crystal point. Tiger's Eye crystal point. For that confidence. The solar plexus chakra. For pile number 2, we have this beautiful star. I want to say it's an opal star. I actually got this as I got this free crystal with a giveaway that I won. I want to say like 2-3 years ago, from the candle creator. Her name is Estelle Spells. I'll put her Instagram handle. I hope it's still that. I hope she still has her business running. I haven't been on Instagram for a while, so I wouldn't know. I'm sure she's on TikTok. But her candles are beautiful, and this is the crystal that came in it. Isn't it gorgeous? So there's that crystal. And then for pile number 3, we've got the obsidian point. For protection, baby. Let's get that protection. Sorry, guys. I like to make voices, or I don't know. Since humor is just soothing for me. Anyways, it's not about me, it's about y'all. So let's get into it, okay? So go ahead and check the timestamps below so you guys can pick your piles, either pile 1 with the tiger's eye and this card, pile 2 with the opal star, and pile 3 with the black obsidian point and this card. And I'll see you at your pile. Bye guys. Hey, pile number 1, if you guys selected this beautiful card and this gorgeous crystal, tiger's eye, the tiger's eye point, then you are at your reading. Girl, you better not play with me. Okay. And we're gonna do a live shuffle using the ¿cómo se llama? Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna show you guys the tarot spread that I will be using here. So if you want to do this for yourself so you get a more personal reading, go ahead. Yeah, but I got this from one of my favorite tarot spread creators, Emerald Lotus. I love her spreads. I'm assuming it's a her. It's probably a him or a her, a they, a them, whatever. I love their spreads. They're really, really good and on point usually. The Hierophant, hey. Confirmation for, yeah, they're really good. They know what they're talking about. So anyways, let's get into it, pile number 1. So Spirit, let me get a card to represent the energy during this new moon for pile number 1. Perfect. And let's get a fresh idea that will come to those in pile number 1, Spirit. A fresh idea that will come to those in pile number 1. Perfect. And something those who selected pile number 1 need to free themselves from. Okay. That one wanted to reveal itself. Fine. And how this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year for pile number 1, Spirit. How this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year for pile number 1, Spirit. Thank you. Sorry if I moved it. My tripod is literally right next to this. Let's see. Last question for the tarot spread is what to set pile number 1's attention on so energy will flow in that direction, Spirit. What to set pile number 1's. Okay, y'all got 2. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Okay, so let's reveal. So for the first question, we've got Judgment, a card to represent the energy present during this new moon. Beautiful. And the second card is a fresh idea that will come to those that selected pile number 1. The Hermit! This is my favorite card. Qué bonito. A ver. Oh, this is gorgeous. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, so I haven't seen all of the cards from this deck. I mean, I glimpsed through them quickly when I got this in the mail. But that is badass. I love the Hermit. Okay. And of course, we saw question number 3, which was something those who selected pile number 1 need to free themselves from. All right. And then, let's see how this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year. You got King of Cups. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. And then for the last one is what to set pile number 1's attention on so the energy will flow in that direction. We've got Temperance and Knight of Pentacles. All right. Okay, first things first. With this card here, y'all are starting to be more mindful of what you're consuming, what you're putting your energy towards, okay? What you're doing with this Judgment card, all right? You guys are being much more mindful, and this goes hand in hand with the winter season, right? In the winter season, we go into like a hibernation or a hermit mode, and we start to do like an introspection of those things that no longer serve us, those things that are doing more harm than good for us. And we're preparing for the new season in a sense, right? Whether you're aware of it or like maybe unaware of it, obviously, Malu, maybe you're like privy to it, but subconsciously. That's what I meant to say. So with this card, I'm getting that you guys are becoming more aware, more in tune to those things that you do want in your life, and preparing for the spring, because the spring, in the spring season is when things bloom, a rebirth. You see how things are coming out? Yeah, things are coming out. Like that's a soul coming out of that body. You know what I mean? This is like the resurrection, or what is it called? But anyways, look at how these flowers are blooming. You're letting go of those things that no longer serve you. You're moving on to ascension. You're ascending into this newer you. And look how peaceful you look. You look like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders, pile one. That is what the new moon, that's the energy during this new moon. You're going to be into that introspection so that you can bring about this rebirth for yourself. That is amazing. I freaking love that. A transformation, ultimate transformation. That's wonderful. And again, the fresh idea that will be coming to you is perfect, goes hand in hand with this rebirth. In order for you to do that, you need to tune in to yourself. You need to seek the truth within you, because no one can tell you your truth but you, pile one. Only you know what you truly want, what you truly do not want out of life, what disgusts you or repels you, if disgust is too much of a strong word. But what repels you, what turns you off, right? And with that, I'm getting you need to set your boundaries, and don't take other people's reactions to your boundaries personally. That is for them to address. It's not your responsibility. You are setting your boundary, right? And some of us need to go within to know what those boundaries are, because sometimes we let it trigger, like an unknown trigger, flare that up, and it only makes it worse because we become reactive. So what Spirit's hinting here is that you need to go within, have that hermit mode, right, towards the end of spring season, and go within so you can find this enlightenment with yourself, this inner truth, right, so that you can have this rebirth. I'm loving that for you, pile number one. Yes, find out those things that ignite your soul, that will bring this ultimate transformation for you, pile one. That's fucking dope. Okay, let's go to the third one, which is something, excuse me, something those who selected pile number one need to free themselves from. And with the Two of Pentacles here, y'all need to stop doing too much. That's if we're gonna be real, that's what I'm getting. You guys are just doing the most. You're doing the most, okay? This is gonna sound hard. This is gonna sound harsh, and I don't want to sugarcoat things, but then I also don't want to come off as a bitch, because I know I'm trying to grow my channel. I don't want to repel people, but I need to say what I'm gonna say. You need to stop doing the most to get people to like you, to accept you, to acknowledge you. Don't do that. Don't do that for other people. Do it for you. Show up for you. Do things to make you feel nice. You feel me? Like, let's say someone asks you for a favor or to take on something for them, when you really deep down don't want to do it, but you're afraid to say no to this other person. Maybe you might have people-pleasing tendencies or qualities. And I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all, because aquí I am one of those people pleasers. Let me rephrase that. I'm a recovering people pleaser, okay? Because let me tell you, when someone told me to jump, I would say, how high? Okay, so I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. And trust me, I can relate to that because I know I'd be doing too damn much. I'd be saying, oh, I got 6 hours. 6 hours, I can do so much. But am I taking into account myself? I didn't ever. And that's what I'm sensing here with you. Do you take you into account? Your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, your overall health? Are you taking that into account when you keep on taking on, yeah, I can do it, yeah, I can do it, yeah, I can do it? Is really the deterioration of you, of your quality of life, of you, of your physical, mental, and spiritual self. Is it worth having positive opinions of others? Is it worth it? That's a question that only you can answer. See, that's only something you can answer if you go within. If you go within and you find out that truth. Uproot that shit. Uproot that fucking people pleasing quality. Uproot that overproduction, that booked and busy. Uproot that feeling of, if I'm not performing or doing things, if I'm not productive, I'm not worthy. Uproot that. Uproot that negative shit, because you are worth rest and relaxation. You deserve it. You deserve to have balance. Look at that. You deserve to have that balance in your life. You deserve to have peace of mind. And you deserve to have those moments of productivity that bring you closer to your manifestations. You need to find that balance. You need to set that boundary. You need to know when to say yes and when to say no. Okay? Let's go into this King of Cups here, which I freaking love. It goes hand in hand with this. Okay? So this new moon is setting the tone for the rest of the year of you being emotionally mature. You learning when to say yes and no. You learning when to express your emotions responsibly, mindfully. And like, you're like, let's say in this example, sorry, I'm cracking my toes. Let's say in this example, someone says something outlandish, okay, something disrespectful, and you are gonna tell them off, but you're gonna do it with grace and class. You're gonna be like, with all due respect, I don't think you're qualified to make that opinion or to say that thing about me. What makes you qualified to say that about me? Who are you to judge me and pass that opinion about me? Nobody. Right? And that's a beautiful thing. Emotional maturity, feeling confident within yourself, with your emotions. You're going to learn how to control your emotions. You're no longer going to be controlled by your emotions, pile one. No longer freaking feeling like these waves going crazy, like, no longer in the ebbs and flows of your emotions. You're going to learn how to ride the waves rather than feeling like freaking like if you're just getting tumbled in the ebbs and flows of the waves. You're going to feel like you're surfing and coasting those waves of your emotions. You're going to feel in control, confident. And his face is smirk, like, bitch, what did you just say? And this is that I'm hearing in my head, like, excuse me, ekumi, like in Spanglish, ekumi. ¿Quién chingados tú te crees? What'd you say? That's gonna be the energy of you from here on out. 2023, pile number one. Hell yeah. I fucking love that. I love that for you guys, pile number one. I love it. All right, and over here, what to set pile number one's attention on, so energy will flow in this direction of you manifesting this for yourself. We have Temperance here, and we have the King of Pentacles. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Do what you say you're gonna do. Don't just talk that talk, pile number one, but walk that walk. And there's another thing with this Hermit card. Mom's word. Stop talking your business to everybody. Stop. You should have only a few select people that you trust and that you know will not be chismeando around there, gossiping. Okay, those loyal friends or family, right? Don't be talking your business. And even to them, be mindful of what you say, because we're all human at the end of the day. And sometimes we could get jealous, and it's not necessarily like we intend to get jealous, like we're doing it on purpose, like, and it's not even a malicious jealousy, but it's like, damn, I want that for myself. Why does she have X, Y, and Z and I don't? I work just as hard, right? Why does he have a successful X, Y, and Z? I work just as hard. And it's a natural human emotion that's why I'm saying be mindful of who you're sharing the seeds that you're planting, the things you want to transform and bring into your life. Be mindful. For right now, from this moment forward up until the spring season, mejor calladito, keep it to yourself, get to work on it, right? Balance your work. One day you put in the work, another day you rest, or maybe you set a time out to do that, to bring it into manifestation, right? But you do it so calmly and patiently and steadily. We're talking about stability. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what I want you to say. Slow and steady wins the race. There's no rush, okay? Look at, have that Rico Suave, like, you know it. Like, I already know what I'm about. I already know that this is going to happen for me. Okay? And with this Temperance card, balance, which also reaffirms this card. Balance, babe. You need to bring about that harmony. Look at this beautiful how she is the alchemist. You need to alchemize all those negative emotions that you have in you, pile number 1, to something greater. Make all that lead, that negative emotion, into gold. Let that fire you up. Let that anger ignite you to manifest this life that you deserve, pile number 1. You deserve it. You deserve all those things that you want to manifest in your life, babe. 1 second, sorry. Like I was saying, you deserve all those things that you want to manifest in your life, pile number 1. You deserve it. The question is, do you think you deserve it? That's up to you to decide. That's up to you to decide, okay? But I see wonderful things that you're going to be bringing into fruition if you put in the work, but also remember to balance not only the work, right, of you tending to the work, but you tending to yourself. Because if you have a poor mental state, poor physical state, poor emotional state, and poor physical state, spiritual state, you're not going to get very far. You're not going to get very far. So take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, because that is just as important as you manifesting and bringing into fruition all your manifestations, babe. You guys, pile number 1, I'm fucking excited for you guys. Let's see what's at the back of the deck real quick. 6. Ja. 6 of fucking wands. Success, y'all. Done. I'm gonna keep this right here because you are gonna be successful. I fucking felt it. Look, the King of Pentacles. Abundance. Y'all are gonna be prosperity assured. Y'all are gonna be abundant. You guys, pile number 1. That tiger's eye, that confidence. Believe in you, babe. Believe in you. Shit. Ciao. Hey, when y'all become successful, go ahead and send me a little donation. Go ahead and send me a little something. I'm sorry, I'm just feeling it, and I'm coming out of my shell. I know in some of the earlier videos I wasn't, but pile number 1, I'm just so excited for you guys. I just love the confirmation. We're on the right track. You are on the right track. You hear me? Your spirit guides have been telling me this. You are on the right track. Be real with yourself. All right? Be real with yourself. Go down deep and ask yourself, is this really working for me? Or am I just playing myself? Okay? No more playing yourself. No more overworking yourself. No more overbooking yourself. No more overdoing yourself. Step into that confidence. Work with your emotions. Don't let your emotions work you, babe. Okay, remember to balance, bring balance and harmony into your life. These two are confirming it. Bring balance and harmony into your life. Say what you mean what you say, get to work, and you will be successful with that Six of Wands right there. That's a success card. Okay, and it came out upright. So you know what I mean is true. Now, let's get some wisdom from Mama Moon. See what the wisdom is from Mama Moon. See, oh, look at this. What do you need to release? Y'all, what do you need to and look at this other card that came out. Prosperity lies ahead, pile number 1. Ja. I'm telling you, what do you need to release? So that's something that maybe you can journal after this. Ask yourself, what are the things that I need to release that no longer serve me and are holding me back from achieving this Six of Wands? What's holding me back? And be real and honest. You know what? One of my sisters, I was having a conversation with her. And this is before I had my kid. I remember we were walking around our college campus when we were in college at the time. And we were talking to each other, and I was just telling her, like, I was venting to her, like, man, I want things so much, but I can't seem to achieve it. I feel like I'm in a rat race running, and the carrot keeps on escaping from me. And she goes, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes your worst enemy is you. And that's not just for you. That's for me. That's for everyone. We are our worst enemies. We're the ones holding ourselves down because we're letting our fears, our anxieties, our limiting beliefs hold us back. And that's motherfucking true. You need to ask yourself, what are limiting beliefs I'm holding myself back? What are the opinions of others that I'm allowing and I'm adopting to hold me back? Babe, you have prosperity ahead. Work through your fears as a confirmation of the back of the deck, babe. Come on now. I'm going to keep that one too. Work through your fears, babe. Come on, cosmic babe. You're cosmic babe. And you know why I say that? Because you, me, we, all human beings have the same chemical components that make stardust that is out in the universe. There is so much infinite abundance and magic in us. The same thing that makes the cosmos, the same thing that makes the basic elements in Earth is in us. That should fucking have you in awe and wonder, like, yo, the same shit that freaking the stars and everything is made up of, as am I. So why should I doubt myself? Don't. Let's see what you're manifesting. Let's see what it is. Let's see if it confirms or it's something even bigger. Come on, pile number 1. One second. Pile number 1 is manifesting spirit. Shine. 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 I knew it. Go wild. Look, too, Leo. You guys may be Leos, okay? Also with Taurus and Scorpiohood, maybe you guys may be Leos or Scorpios. Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus. And look at what that one behind it even. Go deeper. And look, talk less, feel more. I was saying that earlier too. Y'all need to stop talking too much about your dreams and actually start doing it. But you guys, with this new moon in Leo and full moon in Leo, go wild and shine, because success is assured. You guys, everyone sees the potential in you but you, babe. Why is that? Why is that? Tiger's eye is associated with the solar plexus chakra. So maybe that's another sign. Y'all need to work on your solar plexus chakra. That's where confidence comes in. Go ahead and do some. Look it up on YouTube. They're free. Set some time aside. If you have time to watch this video, if you have time to go out for drinks or to do XYZ, if you have time for that, you have time for yourself. Make time for yourself. Do that meditation. Do some journal prompts for your solar plexus chakra to release all those insecurities so that you can walk in your truth. your authentic truth so that you can shine. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants you to be mindful of. It's a lesson, soul lesson for those that select the pile number 1. Woo! Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Ooh, sizzling, y'all. Y'all need to trust. Trust in you. Trust in your spiritual team. Trust in the universe. Baby, trust more. Have faith in yourself. At the back of the deck, use your imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Y'all, please, this is all so much good energy that I'm sending you. Accept it. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself so that you can shine and bring about the success in your life. You deserve it, babe. Come on now. And lastly, before I read the message from the signifier card, let's see what Spirit has a message for you. Y'all, pile number 1. Get out. Come on, stop playing with yourself. Stop playing. Stop fooling around. Pile number 1. Spirit, what's the message for pile number 1? Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So if one of you guys have some family members or a loved one who passed away, wants to say hi. Maybe you've been thinking about them, how it says, and maybe these are some signifiers that you'll see. A dragonfly, pennies on the floor, a rose, some feathers, and a butterfly. Qué bonito. I love butterflies. But yeah, that's going to be a big signifier. Look out for those. And let's see this one, what it says. Animal kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. Nice. Very nice. So maybe there's an animal, like an animal guide that is trying to reach out to you, or maybe when you see that animal, it's a signal from your spirit guides that they want to communicate with you, or that's a sign to go that way. Follow your intuition, okay? And here's the last one, reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it is present to you. Yes, 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 especially with this bringing about this transformation and going within. If you guys don't know how to start it, look into coaching. I do coaching. However, right now I am coming up with a new coaching plan and I'm working on it behind the scenes. It's not ready to come out yet, but look for other coaches who already have something in place and are accessible and affordable for you and your means, or start a accountability group with your friends to hold yourselves accountable, or talk to someone who you trust in the sense, like I had said earlier, an elder or someone who has been through this and can help you practice the sermon and help you, just give you an idea, or just reach out to your spirit guides, reach out to your spiritual team and say, please, Spirit, help me with this. I'm feeling lost or confused. Yeah, y'all, get out of here. Let's read from the guidebook from this right here. So first, this one says, the desirable. The affirmation is, I accept my desires as pure expression of my essential self. Yes, that goes with this. I was telling y'all need to go within and find out what you want and don't want. What is it that you like in life? People have been handing you stuff and you're like, this is not satisfying me. So what do you want? Only you knows that. So here's the heart of the matter of this card here, the desirable. All actions begin with a desire for a particular thing to happen. Some quiet time in your sacred space can help you see the difference between what you desire and what others want you to desire. Our desires can be both our desires can be both in our best interests and unreasonable. Many people sabotage their best interests because they find some of their desires strange, worrisome, or frightening. Most of our desires are truly ours, but some are the result of our having succumbed to the bombardment of the cultural conditioning we all experience. The same cultural conditioning is why we have trouble accepting our desires and ourselves in the first place. Work towards what you really want because you are going to get it. Confirmation of everything. Oh my God, I love this. When you get what you desire, your life is going to change in many ways, including ways that you cannot foresee. If you are working towards what you truly desire, then what comes with the territory you discover will not be anything you cannot handle. Yes, I was saying that you guys are stronger than you let on. Y'all just need to trust and believe in yourselves. You guys have your spiritual team here protecting you and guiding you and helping you. They're here to help y'all. Come on, you guys. Come on. I want to say so much, but I already took so much time with you guys. I love you guys, but I got to go to the next pile. All right, pile number 1. This is all I'm seeing right now for you guys. So please leave me 3 emojis, and I want to see a little lion, I want to see a money bag, and I want to see a butterfly. I know those are so random, but those are the little things I'm getting off of here. You guys, I love you, cosmic babes, and I hope you guys do work on yourselves to manifest this abundance, to manifest all your desires and bring them into fruition because you deserve it. Look at it, 6 of Wands to confirm at the back of the deck, babe. You deserve it. I just need you to trust in you, trust in spirit, trust in the universe, trust in your spiritual team. That's all. Bye, y'all. Hey, cosmic babes. So if you selected pile number 2 with this opal star and this beautiful card, then this is your reading. So I will be doing a live shuffle of the tarot spread that we will be using. I'll show a picture here. It's a tarot spread by Emerald Lotus. I love their tarot spreads. But let's get into it, shall we? Did I get a card to represent the energy during this new moon for pile number 2, Spirit? A card to represent the energy during this new moon for pile number 2. Card to represent the energy during this new moon for pile number 2, Spirit. Okay. Again, you guys got 2 cards. Let's see. We got the 6 of Pentacles, card to represent the energy during this new moon, and the 7 of Pentacles. All right. Oh, 6 and 7. Just realized that. Hand in hand. All right. A fresh idea that will come to those in pile number 2, Spirit. A fresh idea that will come to those in pile number 2. The Hermit. This came out in pile number 1. Maybe you guys were from pile number 1. Or maybe you guys might be curious to see pile number 1. Anyways, something for those who selected pile number 2 need to free themselves from. Something y'all need to free yourselves from is right here. Let's just turn it over. 8 of Swords. Page of Wands. Okay. And how this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year for pile number 2. How this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year for pile number 2. Oh. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. And let's see here. What to set pile number 2's attention on so energy will flow in that direction, Spirit. All right, we got 9 of Cups. Okay. So pile number 2, starting off with the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. I'm getting, be mindful of where you're giving too much of you. Okay, and I think that's why, let me just keep going. I already said it once, I don't need to say it again in regards to pile number 1, but be mindful how much of you you're giving away and to who you're giving it away. And use your discernment if those people deserve it, okay? And it's not to say that people don't deserve help, don't deserve your kindness, but I mean to say if it's putting you, oh man, I burned that much faster than I would have wished to. Sorry, guys. It's not to say that people aren't deserving of your kindness, of your empathy, of your help. It's just to say that if you're already in a tight spot, then, sorry, I'm just seeing 2 beautiful birds in the back. If you're already in a tight spot, you shouldn't have to put yourself out to help someone else. And it shouldn't make you feel negative. You know what I'm saying? But pile number 2, that's for some of you. For others of you, I'm getting the energy is that you guys are going to be working on something that is going to involve helping other people. Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles here is someone helping others, thinking about others before themselves. And with the 7 of Pentacles is tending to that work, being attentive, right? You see, yeah, it has, I want to say that's a hoe. I don't know if it is, but he's tending to his garden. He's tending to his pentacles, to his work, right? Pentacles represent the material things, right? But in this sense, I'm sensing that some of you guys are in the works of bringing up or creating a business or some type of project that's going to help other people. And for those of you that resonates with, tend to it, right? Tend to it. That's at the back of this 6 of Pentacles. Atiende esos planes, right? Attend to those seeds. Nurture that manifestation that you wish to bring into fruition. Nurture it. Take care of it. Water it. See what you need. Make the plans. Do the research in order for you to bring this project, this business idea, this goal of yours into fruition. Okay? And with the Hermit card here, the fresh idea, it's going to come to you in those moments of silence. Okay? And also for the other beginning part that I said, be mindful of who you're giving too much of yourself to. The realization of who you're giving yourself too much of, right? Who you're giving too much of yourself of. Oh, y'all, I lost it. Don't even, no se preocupen. In your moments, my hands are itchy. Maybe some of you guys get itchy hands, but also my mom has told me that itchy hands means you're gonna get money soon. So hey, let's manifest that. You gonna get some money soon or what? I claim it. But for you, for this here, the energy, the fresh idea that's going to come to you is going to come to you in your moments of silence, your moments of solitude, when you're alone with your thoughts and you can actually get into the flow state. I don't know if that makes sense for you guys, pile number 2, but you need to have those moments of peace in order for you to tune into your creative side, for you to tune into that flow state so you guys can manifest these things that you want, especially if it's to help someone, because that's beautiful. That's a big, beautiful idea. And you want it to be stable. I know you want it to be stable, but you need to do the research, the due diligence. Yes, the due diligence before running off with this idea. You know what I'm saying? And with this card here, something those who selected pile number 2 need to free themselves of. Plain and simple, your limiting beliefs, your negative limiting beliefs that are holding you back. But not only that, y'all, I swear to God, Maybe you told somebody this idea. Maybe you told someone this creative idea of yours, right? And they shot you down. They passed on their insecurity. They projected their insecurities onto you, and they're like, you're not gonna be able to do it. That's a dumb idea. Why would you help people? Helping other people? What? For what? What'd they ever do to you? Let that go. If it's your soul's calling and you have an itching to create this passion project, then do it. Do it, pile number 2. Do it, but you need to let go of those negative thoughts and those beliefs. Each sword, let go of them. You see how she's in bondage, but her hands are free. Homegirl could just take off the blindfold and let go of those ropes, but she's letting them hold her prisoner. It's a prisoner of her mind. Do not be a prisoner of your mind. Be creative about how you bring about this healing for yourself, pile number 2. You have so much creativity, and this idea it's either never been done before, or you've reinvented something that's gonna be big. And for those of you that I said earlier that you need to be mindful of it, this is why you need to be mindful of that company you're keeping, of those opinions that you're holding close to your chest that no longer serve you, is because they're doing you damage. They're holding you back from trying new things, from expressing your creativity, from embarking on those things that ignite your soul. Pile number 2. Be very mindful. Échale ojo. Do a limpia. That's what I'm getting to. I'm hearing do a limpia. Yeah. Do a limpia on yourself if you know how to. If you know someone who does limpias, ask them for a limpia. Okay, you could do a smoke cleanse. You can do a water cleanse. Like go in the water and envision yourself releasing all that negativity. You can do a limpia con huevo, do an egg cleanse. Por cierto, I have an egg ready for my husband that I'm gonna do a limpia on him. But anyways, right here, confirmation with the Ace of Cups in reverse of how this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year. What I'm getting here, y'all are gonna be allowing yourself to be much more vulnerable in order to bring this change about, right? In order for you to be more mindful. It is gonna take some vulnerability to see these truths, to see all these things that have been holding you back. You have to allow yourself to get to that point. But with that being said, it's going to bring an end to these negative limiting beliefs, to this negativity, this mindset. This negative mindset is going to be at an end. That's why it's in reverse, right? It's going to be at an end. But you need to allow yourself to be vulnerable, pile number 2. You definitely need to allow yourself that. Moving on with this 9 of Cups here, pride. This is what you need to set your attention to, pile number 2, pride, on all the things. Hold on one second, sorry. On all the things that you have accomplished. With those, what I said earlier of like, maybe you spoke this grand idea of yours to someone and they projected onto you. They really made that opinion of theirs really made you forget who the hell you are, pile number 2. You have done so much up until this point in your life, pile number 2. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. See these cups as achievements that you have already under your belt. Come on, babe. Feel proud of yourself. Feel proud of yourself. That's the energy that Spirit wants you to have, that this new moon in Aquarius wants you to have. It wants you to remember all the things that you have done up until this point and let that inspire you to continue to bring into fruition your manifestations. Don't let those negative opinions of others and projections of others doubt who you are and your ability. Don't let it. Do not let them haters keep you in your comfort zone, pile number 2. Don't let these MFs get that. Don't let them get that satisfaction. MFs is a shout out to my dad. That's what he says. Instead of saying motherfuckers, he says MFs. Sorry, I don't know why I whispered. I'm a home alone and I have explicit content. But anyways, no dejas que esos MFs take advantage of you and keep you little like them. You guys have done so much. You guys have brought about so much change into your life, and you have this beautiful big idea, and you're becoming more privy to those things that don't work for you. Y'all are changing, and for people who are not willing to change or to seek more, to get better, to evolve, for them, you are an outsider, you are an outcast, you are a black sheep, but only you know the truth. No. I am evolved. I am evolving. I am coming into my own. But you who has not done that, who doesn't know how to do that, sees me as a threat. And that's the damn truth. Because they see all this. But do they like it? Unfortunately, no. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is, do you like it? Do you trust in you? Do you believe in you? Are you proud of you? Come on now, babe. Okay, let's see what the message is from this new moon in Aquarius is for you, pile number 2. Oh, we already got some 2 right there. Let's see. Bring love into the situation. Yep, self-love for sure. Self-love. Lots of self-love that you need for this pile number 2. In order for you to be vulnerable, to allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to uproot all those things that no longer serve you. Excuse me. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yep. For sure. Oh, and this is the back of the deck. Don't let your past hold you back. I'm done confirming this 8 of Swords here. All those projections of the negativity and those beliefs, those negative ones that people have been projecting onto you, don't let it hold you back. Don't let your fears or your past failures hold you back from remembering all the things that you have done, that you have accomplished. It's so crazy how we dismiss all the good in our life and just hyper focus on the one thing that went wrong. Y'all need to see all the good that's around you, all the good that's happening for you. All the good that's happening for you. You have your breath. I'm sorry. Y'all have so much good surrounding you. Luck is on your side. Confirmation at the back of the deck. You guys have so much good happening for you. Pile number 2. So many good things happening for you. But you guys are just focused on the one negative thing for some of you. Others of you, y'all just need to let go of those limiting beliefs that are holding you back, or that negative opinion from someone that's holding you back. Tune into yourself. Tune into your, meditate. Yes, other than Olympia, meditate. Meditate so that you can tune into your higher self, into your intuition, to your spirit guides. Let's see what you're manifesting here. What you're manifesting with this new moon. All right, you guys got 3. Let me see. Believe in your good luck. Y'all, confirmation with the back of the deck over there. Believe in your good luck. Come on now. Oh my God. Believe in your good luck, babe. You guys have good luck. Release control. Yes, release all that negativity. Release all those things that no longer serve you. Pile number 2. And we got break through the tension. That's right. I had said you guys need to get vulnerable. It's going to be hard for you to get vulnerable, to see all those ugly truths that have been holding you back, and to realize, was it you that I said that sometimes we don't realize that we are our own worst enemy? Was it you guys? Or is that pile 1? I swear, maybe you guys were drawn to pile number 1. I hate saying that because I want you guys to pick it for yourselves, but still. You guys, break through that tension. Let go of all that negativity that no longer serves you. Hold on one second. Let's see what you guys are What's an important lesson during this new moon in Aquarius for you guys? That Spirit wants you to be mindful of this important lesson during this new moon. So, I'm blown away. That's the sound of me being blown away. I feel it. Anyways, service. I feel good when I can help others. Absolutely right. So let me fix this. I'm not liking this setup because you guys had a lot of cards. Maybe you can see it there. I hope you can. Let's leave that like this. And let's leave that like this. And that's better. Yeah. Stay still. Get there. All right, that's better. Service. I feel good when I can help others. And that's damn right, because you have the Six of Pentacles here. That's being of service to others, helping others, being generous, being kind, compassionate to others. Y'all, maybe for most of you guys, y'all have an idea. Plant that seed during this new moon in Aquarius. And Aquarius is about innovation. It's about the community, the collective. You guys, damn, you guys may be a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Scorpio, a Libra, or an Aquarius. If you guys are, that's gonna be so dope. At the back of the deck, we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. That's a confirmation of some of you guys having past failures hold you back from realizing how many times you guys did succeed. For every 10 successes, you probably had one failure, but you're so hyper focused on that one failure that you're not able to see all those 10 successes. You guys, don't let failure hold you back from bringing this big ass dope project into fruition. Don't let it hold you back. Or it's maybe not even a project. I'm just getting that. Maybe it's not even a project. Maybe it's a job that you want to do, a career, helping people, being of service. But you're afraid. Don't let that fear hold you back. Don't let your insecurities hold you back. Don't let the opinions of others hold you back. Y'all have so much confirmation, and you guys have luck in your side. Remember, we saw that at the back of the deck. Come on, y'all. Let's see. Message from Spirit to you. Before we read the message from this card here, let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. Huh? Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. Hi. Have fun. Yes. Have fun while you're doing this, y'all. You guys deserve to lighten up the mood. Stop. When was the last time when you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Yes, I agree. Let me see if you can see this card right there. Oh yeah, you can. Cool. Have fun, you guys. Exactly. All this, that mindset, that negative mindset, or how it says your analytical mindset is keeping you in a funk, y'all. Here, let go. Confirmation. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. You guys, with the past holding you back here. Oh my God. Adios, man. I'm getting a cramp. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Trust in the higher good and guidance of Spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. Yes. Confirm it. Claim it. I believe in it. I believe in that for you. And I love that for you, pile number 2. I'm telling you guys, liven up the mood with fun. The energy of fun, the frequency of that allows you to create, with the Page of Wands, a new mindset for you to manifest and bring these dreams into fruition. Yeah. Let's read the wisdom. Remember, this was a surprise. Surprise at the end. Partners. Affirmation. I keep my word and put my partnerships first in all ways. I keep my word and put my partnership first in all ways. Very interesting. Oh, let's read from the card. Let's read from the guidebook. A ver lo que dice este. A true partnership is when all concerned are devoted to making it work. In a non-romantic partnership, it will work when everyone keeps their word. In a romantic partnership, each must put the relationship first ahead of all other considerations, thereby creating a world for each other that is satisfying, safe, and secure place where each can be themselves fully. The process of working towards that and other goals together is the essence of living, breathing partnership. However, if even the idea of taking steps to begin working together to reach the basic goal of partnership, like mutual trust, honesty, respect, and equality, seems impossible, you may have to confront the fact that your partnership isn't working. Or if a romantic one, the relationship is not a working partnership, When you are in a truly loving partnership, the great teachings of the world's great philosophers come alive in a way that cannot be explained to those not fortunate enough to experience it. Words like love, cherish, caring, patience, trust, and sharing take on a new meaning. It is possible to attain spiritual enlightenment and a heightened intuitive ability through a loving relationship. Listen, with this, honestly, I didn't really... A few things here. When I was first doing this shuffling for this one here, I did see the Four of Wands, which represents family and home life, right? And I also saw the Ten of Cups, which also represents family and home life and relationships, all the cup suits, okay? However, I feel like I said pile one, so I felt like that was the energy for pile one as well, but I reshuffled the thing. So, and I did get a sense while I was shuffling, maybe this reading is going to be about partnerships. And also with that said, I'm also picking up that you must work on the partnership with yourself, the relationship between you and yourself, okay? You all need to get on the same page. You need to get on the same page with yourself, because your mind says turn left and your body turns right. And your heart's just going straight, baby. Like, make up your mind. But maybe for some of you, that person who you told this beautiful idea to was a partner. And maybe your partner needs to bounce to the ounce. That's up to you, obviously. And also the last thing, maybe you need to bring a partner on to make this dream of yours stable. Two heads are better than one, right? So maybe this idea of yours, this project of yours is big, that you need the help of someone else. So go ahead and find that person. Find that person that can help you bring this dream of yours into fruition, right? So it could either be the relationship with yourself that you need to work on, the relationship with your partner, intimate one that you need to work on to see if it's worth the work to keep the relationship going, or if it's something that you need to let go. Only you know, babe. And going within, seeking those truths, is something that you need to do, babe. Pile number 2. And also see whether or not having a partner in this idea, this business project of yours, is necessary, or just do you need a mentor, right? So go within, find this, do those journaling things. So you can do some journaling prompts, meditate to see if that's something you need. But also, from this person who gave you that negativity, that projected all that stuff, babe, it's up to you whether or not you want to keep this person around. But I'm saying if this person's opinions is keeping you feeling like that, pile number 2. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, please. Leave a little butterfly, a star, and let's do a laughing emoji for having fun. A butterfly, a star, and a laughing emoji for having fun. Y'all deserve to have fun, to rest, and to relax. You guys deserve so much. Y'all need to believe in yourself. You guys are lucky. And you need to believe that. All right? You guys have done so much. Don't you ever doubt yourself. Pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. I'm out. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hey, Cosmic Babes. So, pile number 3, if you chose this is your reading with the black obsidian point and this beautiful card. Remember, this is going to be the surprise at the end to see its message. All right, so we're going to do a live shuffle of the Emerald Lotus's New Moon in Aquarius tarot spread, which I'll place right here so you can see as a guide. So let's see, card number 1, represent the energy during this new moon for pile number 3, Spirit. Card to represent the energy during this new moon. Thank you. We've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm liking that already. Loving that already. Okay, number 2, a fresh idea that will come to those in pile number 2. Okay, you wanted to come out, you come out. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Something those who selected pile number 3 need to free themselves from. Okay. 10 of Swords in reverse. How this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year for pile number 3, Spirit. How this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year for pile number 3, Spirit. Ooh, the Artist. Okay, this is the new card. As you can see, it's 23. This is not in the normal tarot. The tarot like deck. So it's like a 79th card. So I'll have to read from the guidebook for that one. And then what to set pile number 3's attention on. So energy will flow in that direction, Spirit. 9 of Cups. All right. At the back of the deck, we got the King of Pentacles. That's a good sign for prosperity, baby. Pile number 3. Let's get into it finally, okay? This is what I'm seeing. Okay, I had my ring on and I didn't put it on. Oh, that's okay. This is what I'm seeing, pile number 3 for you, okay? Y'all, this is the energy for you in this new moon in Aquarius. Solutions. Y'all are solution oriented, which is perfect with this new moon in Aquarius because it is the sign of innovation. I want to say the word ingenuity and innovation. You're solution oriented. Your mind is now focusing on solutions to all the problems that are before you. No more chaotic, like, I don't know what to do. Fuck it. This is it. Fuck this. Like, I don't know how to explain it in a better way that other than everything is coming to you effortlessly. Like, shit is not upsetting you as much as it used to before, pile number 3. Y'all are cool, calm, and collected. Something doesn't go as planned or as worked out, you're like, it's okay. I know I can do X, Y, Z. It'll be fine. Like, you guys are not tripping anymore over shit not going your way. And that's beautiful because I'm sensing that y'all came to the realization that sometimes when things don't work out for you, it's because they're not meant to be. And you know what's meant for you will come to you without having to force it. And you know that when you force it, it wasn't yours to begin with. And it's like the puzzle not fitting. And you had learned that's not working anymore. I know this is kind of not making sense and I'm stammering, but what I'm seeing is a puzzle. And and I feel you because I wanted something so badly, and I thought if it doesn't happen this way, it's not going to happen at all. But no, there's a bunch of ways to get to that destination. Y'all are so hyper focused on your way or the highway that if it doesn't happen to the T, and hold on, let me digress. I don't mean to say that y'all are. You guys were. Y'all heard? I'm fucking around now too much. All right. What I meant to say is that in the past, you guys were so hyper focused on shit going down to the T, how you planned it, that if it didn't work out, then it's obviously you had thought then it's not gonna happen because it didn't happen how I wrote it down. You guys let that shit go. Y'all just realize, okay, if it's not gonna work that way, no biggie. I know it's gonna happen some other way. That's it. Y'all have confidence in yourselves to pivot. And I love that about you guys. I love that about you, pile number 3, because you guys are feeling much more confident in that sense. And that has to do with over here, the 10 of Swords. Y'all let go of those things that were holding you down. You guys really did that. Look at that. He had all those swords on his back, the negativity, all those thoughts, that mindset. The swords represent the air element, also your mind, those thoughts, limiting beliefs, insecurities, those things that people projected onto you. It's reversed, baby. Y'all got rid of that. Ya no está ahí. And that's why the 5 of Wands, no more commotion, no more fighting, no more too many chefs in the kitchen. It's like you guys had too many people in your mind saying, do this. Y'all are like, bitch, shut the fuck up. One at a time, one mic. Maybe you guys I think the reason why I'm laughing a lot too, and I feel like giggling a lot, is because you guys use sense of humor to help bring about this change in your life. And if that's true, I love that for you, pile number 3. I really do, because humor and laughter is the best medicine. And if you guys really did that, I fucking love that. I think that's why I'm channeling that joyfulness and silliness. With the 3 of Pentacles here, the fresh idea that's going to come to you. Excuse me. I'm sensing you guys are going to start to work with people or bring about this. Damn, I swear, with this card came out, I'm sensing you guys were drawn to pile number 2. But a project. You guys are going to start working on something. Now that you've fixed your mindset, right, and fixed your emotions and fixed these things that were holding you back, you guys feel like you're ready to bring about this career or business change, or this project change, or this thing. I feel like you guys are going to bring it about. Let me see. One second. There's Swords reverse, Justice reverse. Okay, for some of you guys, it can be a career, business. For some of you guys, it's going back to school. Why are these reversed? Sorry, 1 second, I have to fix that. For some of you guys, it's going to be going back to school, learning an apprenticeship, getting a mentor. For some of you guys, it's going to be just manifesting a whole new, it could be a relationship. It could be an infinite amount of things, to be honest. I'm just saying career or schooling, because of the Pentacles represent material things. Could be business, career, like I said, etc. But what I'm getting is that you guys are going to be cultivating a skill that you guys can apply to not only one aspect of your life, but all of it. And that's wonderful, especially since you guys did the work. Bravissimo. Chef's kiss to you, pile number 3. I effing love that. So you guys let go of those things that that no longer served you. And you guys are like, okay, I did that. Now what? Now let me get to work. Let me see what it is that I saw actually, what it was that I want to manifest, right? So this is your time with the new moon in Aquarius to start planting those seeds so that you can manifest, so you can bring into fruition your manifestations that you have planted. Okay, that is freaking wonderful. Pile number 3. And here, something that those who selected pile number 3 need to free themselves of. And y'all, you guys already did that. You guys already did that, are doing that, and will do that. Because again, it's a general message. Not everyone is on the same page yet. But for the majority of you guys have done the work. And I want to say that for those of you who are slowly climbing out of that dark cave or that hole that kept you down there with that negative mindset, there is light. You guys, slowly but surely, you will come to this new healthier mindset to manifest this new you, this rebirth of you, this transformation of you. Spirit wants you to remind you to be mindful of those things, right, that keep you down, that hold you down. To remind yourself that you did that change, but also to not make it your life's duty. That doesn't sound right. What I mean to say is that don't get so hyper focused on only healing yourself that you don't allow yourself to experience life, that you're just constantly healing the past and focusing on healing, but you're not allowing yourself to live, right? There has to be a sense of balance of all that you do. And you've done the work, boo. You've done the work. Like, you've done it. 10 of Swords reversed. You've done or you're doing the work. But also remind yourself of how far you've come. That might be a select message for one of you guys, of that just hyper focus on healing, that you're not allowing yourself to enjoy the other things in life. Maybe that's not for all of you. That's just probably for one of you. Let me know if that was you in the comments below. Okay, let's see what this card is in the guidebook, because I've never seen it. The artist is a vessel of creation. This card signifies mankind and shows when you need to open to the knowledge that is available if you stop and set aside the distractions of the human condition and listen. Yeah, for sure. That goes hand in hand with obviously your whole reading, because you're going to be tuning into mastering a skill, right? Or what is it that I said? That you're going to be like fine-tuning a skill of yours, or doing an apprenticeship, right? And you guys already know what you want and what you don't want, and you're ready to take that next step, right? Because you guys have done that work. So that's beautiful. That's so beautiful, pile number 3. That's what I'm saying. Y'all bravissimo. Like, you guys did the work. You guys are ready. Now you guys are just trying to figure out what is it that you really like. Not what society tells you should do, but something that you really like, that ignites you. That either it's something that you're naturally talented at, or something that you are like, oh my God, my tree looks like it's gonna come out of the roots. It's so windy, I'm sorry. But it's something that you're either like, you like it and you're curious about it and you've dabbled in it a little times, but you know if you nurture it, you can be really good at it. That's what I'm trying to say. And with this here, what to set pile number 3 attention on so the energy will flow in that direction. Be proud of yourself, pile number 3. You guys have overcome so much, pile number 3. You guys have done so much already. You guys need to be proud of yourself. Okay, be proud of all that you've come, that you've been through, that you've done. Y'all have brought so much. Just don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, okay? This could also mean self-doubt. But I'm not getting that you're doubting yourself in the sense that, because I know you brought the change. I feel that you guys have change. But I'm just saying, when you have those moments, because look, let me just say it like this. Sometimes spirit, the universe, the Most High, whatever you subscribe to, likes to see if you really change, if you really mean what you say and say what you mean, if you really did heal or did learn your lesson. Let's just say it like that. The universe is gonna put you in a situation similar to that to test you. Oh, and does the universe love to test us? A ver, lo que pasa. They are gonna put you in this situation that's similar to a past to see if you have really learned your lesson. Don't doubt yourself. Now more than ever, don't doubt yourself. You've been through this before. Have that confidence and that pride in yourself and say, dude, I've been through this before. Ain't no way in hell that you're gonna make me feel like I can't do this. Feel that pride. Know and believe in yourself and know that you can. And also don't avoid it. Don't be like, I've already gone through this. This is your proof to not only yourself, pile number 3, but to spirit, to the universe, that I said what I said. I wasn't playing. I healed. I changed. You know? Pile number 3, I'm so proud of you guys. And maybe you guys, the craft that you're going to bring that I just realized with the artist, maybe it's art. Maybe you guys are into a form of art. Maybe you guys like to paint, to make clay, to draw, to do makeup. And also for the artist, maybe you guys are a comedian. Maybe you guys want to cultivate your comedic act. I feel like pile number 3, you guys have such a wonderful sense of humor, and you guys have used humor to help bring about this healing and this change and this new mindset for you guys. And if you guys did, I freaking love that for you. It feels so good, pile number 3. I love it. I love it. No lie? No lie? It feels good. My husband says no lie, and I'm like, what do you say no lie? Does it mean you were lying to me before and this what you're telling me is true? I'm just like just like to mess around with him a lot. Okay, let's see what Mama Moon wants to tell you, pile number 3. Let's see what Mama Moon wants to tell. There's a tune into pile number 3. Please be half a pile number 3, Mama Moon. Oh, okay, 1 second. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. You know what? It's meant to come out. Okay, I'm telling you, I feel like you guys may have been drawn to pile number 2. If you guys were, please let me know in the comments below. But a win-win outcome is forecasted for you guys, pile number 3, and I believe it. Again, don't let those reoccurring life lessons, because like I said, the universe wants to test you to make sure. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't doubt yourself. Remember who the fuck you are and all that you've done. This was upright. You made it in reverse, baby. No more, no longer being held back by your negative limiting beliefs. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. And bring love into the situation. You may be an Aquarius, a Libra, right? You don't have to be, but you may be. If you're not, it's okay. Maybe those are in your chart, in your big 3, or even your big 6. Who knows? It's just an observation. At the back of the deck, adjustments are required. Exactly. Especially for you to hone in on this idea of yours, this change of yours, this craft. But definitely, I'm sensing that you guys are going to be tuning into this talent of yours. Let's see what you're manifesting during this new moon. So this is the wisdom that the new moon wants to give you. Pile number 3. But let's see what you're manifesting during this new moon in Aquarius. Yeah. Yep. Okay, hold on now. I had said this. You guys are no longer forcing things. You guys are more solution oriented in the beginning. And you guys are continuously going to be embracing the flow of life. Embracing the flow of life for sure. I love that. Attend to the details, especially in regards to this craft or this talent of yours that you're going to be cultivating here. Stay still. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿A dónde voy? Let me put these 2 down 1 second. Okay. And then trust all will be well. Yes. So you guys may be a Gemini or a Virgo. Or may have your South Node, since South Node is coming out, may have your South Node in either Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, or Gemini. But you could be a Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have your Mercury or your Mars or your Venus in there. Those are your big 6. At the back of the deck, we have leave the past behind, you guys. Ay, Dios mío. With the don't let your past hold you back. Leave your past behind. Leave it behind. In those moments that you're going to be tested, don't let those bad habits, those negative way of thinking, that negative thinking pattern creep back up, because it could be comforting. Okay? I know. Trust me. I've been there. I sometimes I be there. I be sitting in my feelings. So, you guys, this is confirmation. Don't let those moments of doubt get you back into your comfort zone, back into your negative patterns. Don't let it get you back, okay? You guys have done so good. Pile number 3. Remember what you achieved, okay? Let's see the lesson. Spirit wants you to keep in mind a lesson, important lesson during this new moon in Aquarius. Important lesson. Thank you. Pile number 3. Okay, first card we got is doubt. I'm sorry. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. You guys, stop doubting. I knew it. I told you guys. Ya lo dije. At the back of the deck, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Maybe this person that's going to help you cultivate that talent of yours, maybe it's a friend who's already in that field. Reach out to that friend and be like, hey, yo, would you mind just giving me some advice? Invite him out for lunch. Invite him out for a cup of coffee. Say, hey, I noticed that you're doing X, Y, and Z. That's something similar to what I want to do. Would you mind giving me some advice? And make sure it's someone that you trust, someone that you know would give you, that would sit down with you and say, listen, when I was starting off, I wish someone told me this. And it's someone that knows, that believes in themselves and knows their talent enough that they don't get intimidated by helping someone out and saying, damn, if I tell them, then they're going to be better than me. You know, not someone who will gatekeep, but someone who's like, yo, this is honestly, the more, the merrier. And they trust in themselves and know that there's enough to go around, right? Someone who's in that abundant mindset, that's not in their scarcity mindset. Let me just remind you of that. But you guys, don't doubt yourself anymore, or don't let those moments of weakness cause you to have doubt. No way. Every time I say that, I remember the, what is it called? Damn it. Kimo. I don't know if you've seen that movie. I had to insert the name of the Kimo movie when he goes, no way, whenever they didn't believe in themselves. Maybe you guys need to watch that. Stand and Deliver. I'm sorry, my phone got cut off. The video got cut off because someone sent me a message. But Stand and Deliver. Maybe you guys need to watch that movie because there's a message there. You guys are the diamond in the rough. The person who totally made a 180 and was someone who would doubt themselves so much, but then you guys proved to yourselves, wait, hold on now, I'm actually able to do this, and I actually have potential. I have something to offer the people. You're going to be tested, like I said, you're going to be tested to see if you really believe in yourselves. Don't let that test build doubt in you, okay? So, message from Spirit. One second. Let's see what message Spirit has. Last messages from Spirit. Any last messages from Spirit? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, okay. Hold on now. These are too many. I'm going to keep these two. Vulnerability. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking that. Pile number 2. You guys were probably drawn to pile number 2 because I had mentioned vulnerability over there, but this is confirmation that you're seeking to thread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow negative condition. Yes. And then also we have study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Yes, again, with you cultivating this new thing, this talent of yours, maybe you're rusty. Maybe you're an artist that just hasn't done art in a long time, that you just need to go back to school. Either that could be like you doing something on Udemy or Coursera or YouTube. Work with what you got. Like, don't feel like you need to go to freaking the Art Institute. You know what I'm saying? Work with what you got. But you know that you have this talent of yours that you just need to get back to it. And let's see these fly out cards that came out. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. And then we have seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. Whenever you have those moments of doubt, tune in to yourself, to your team, your spiritual team, to your ancestors. Those are the people saying hello from heaven for you. They're letting you know that, hey, I'm here. Estoy aquí. Te estoy viendo. Te estoy protegiendo. I'm guiding you. I'm protecting you. I'm making sure on the spiritual realm, everything is good for you. You do you there on the physical realm, babe. At the back of the deck, you're not alone. We are here for you. We've never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we're sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You're never alone. We walk right beside you. You guys, that's confirmation. Come on now. Come on now, pile number 3. Come on now. Let me see the back of the deck of this one. Service. Yeah, I feel good when I can help others. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Let's read this card to end it. Let's read it. But pile number 3, come on now. That's all I gotta say. Come on now. Come on. Let's see the surprise. Sorry, I'm just smelling something. The truthful. Affirmation. I speak my truth and expect everyone I care about to do so. Yeah, so maybe with this art is you walking more authentically within yourself, being more authentic to you. Let's see the message from the book. Let's read it. Yeah, okay. So the heart of the matter, cultivating the habit of telling the truth to yourself enables you to be truthful with others. Examine your attitude towards telling the truth and your ability to know when others are telling the truth to you. People lie for a myriad of reasons, most of which are based on fear or greed. Even more difficult to discern are those who are telling you that they believe to be what they believe to be true, but what is in fact false. A highly developed intuition sense is one of the best ways to guard against those whose words can deceive you and lead you to paths you will regret taking. It is very important to be open to hearing the truth, even if it hurts to hear it. Though it may be unpleasant, the truth can set you free from illusion or consequences of living a lie. Rather than dismiss out of hand what makes you feel uncomfortable, it is best to open up your mind to the possibilities that what you are being told may be true, even if it's only true from the point of view of one who is speaking to you. Being open to this possibility is a sign of respect to both the person who is trying to speak their truth to you and to the divine within us all. Beautiful. Yeah. With that, remember I had seen at the back of the deck of this card, where was it? I think it was this one, was vulnerability. Oh, it's this one here. Sorry. Allow yourself to tune into your vulnerable self so you can get to know your authentic self, right? And practice discernment to see what is actually true for you or what's an illusion that you've been carrying. And you've done most of the work, so you can continue just to weed out those things. Just remember how I said earlier, just balance it out. Don't constantly be hyper focused on that, right? But also, I had mentioned it too with the friendships, finding a friend that can help you, guide you. Be mindful and practice discernment of, take everything with a grain of salt. When someone is telling you, right, that, oh, that's not going to work for you because it didn't work for me, so don't even try it. Be like, okay, thanks for the advice. I appreciate you taking the time to tell me that, right? But still do your due diligence and research it yourself, and just take their advice with a grain of salt. Maybe there's a reason why it didn't work for them. Maybe they weren't prepared. Maybe they didn't fit the requirements, right? Maybe they weren't qualified. There's a plethora of reasons why it didn't work for them, but maybe it could work for you, pile number 3. So practice discernment. And again, how it said, be open to hearing their truth, because as much as it may not be true for you, it is true for them. And we can't dismiss their experience. It's not kind, it's not respectful, right? It's polite to be like, I hear you and I understand that this is your experience for you. And I am thankful for you to be vulnerable enough to share this with me, right? Especially if you're seeking this counseling or advice or guidance from someone else. But practice discernment, pile number 3, when seeking to cultivate this talent of yours, and these friendships of yours, and when they tell you these things, because we're all mirroring each other and projecting onto each other, as much as we don't like to think that, but we do in one form or another project onto other people. And be mindful of how you project onto others and how others are projecting onto you. Take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't, right? And always do your research. Don't take someone's word for it, right? That's the other thing that I said, like, don't just focus on one thing that you miss out on experiencing life, right? You need to know if that's actually going to work for you, you know? So that's all I'm seeing for you, pile number 3. So let's, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Please, first of all, help my channel grow. Second of all, let's leave a little paintbrush emoji with let's do a friend emoji and no, we already did a butterfly in the other one. A cup, so you can remember to be proud. A paintbrush, 2 little friends emojis, and a cup. Okay? And I'm going to do the 2 friend emojis, the ones that are like talking into each other's ears or hugging. I don't know. We'll see. But pile number 3, this is all I'm seeing for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. The more you interact with my video, the more I grow as a YouTuber. So please do so and enjoy your new moon in Aquarius, which will be happening tomorrow, the weekend. Au revoir.